Yo, people, what's going on? Back again. Another episode of Footy Talk, bruv. And man saying Arteta's birthday, bruv.
Happy birthday, Pandemic Pep.
Oh, days, bruv. I big up everyone inside, man. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, man, seen that the meme page, yeah, that they made for me got, I don't know, it's been taken down off Instagram or something. I just saw a man say I don't know, a man said justice for Rants and Rants or something. Apparently that meme page that clips up my things, I don't know, I think it's being taken down. I only realized because I posted a show yesterday and they didn't repost it in it, so I was confused. Now I've seen it's been taken down. I don't know why, I don't know who runs it, so it's one of them ones where I'm sure it'll be back, you know, them ones. But
that's mad.
I don't know why it got taken down, but bro, Instagram's weird, you know what I mean? And you know what?
I see the other day.
Yeah, go on, bro.
I was gonna say, I see the other day you had to put a statement out.
Yeah, because
to do with that page, innit? Like people were thinking it was you.
Yeah, but you know what it is, yeah? I don't know the guy that runs the page or anything like that. I just know that he's a big fan of mine because he watches all my streams, innit? But my thing is, yeah, like it clearly states in the bio that is a page dedicated to me and it's not run by me, bro. I have verified ticks on all my pages. So the fact that people on Twitter were trying to insinuate it was me, bro, it was just them trying to boil piss, bro. It's obviously not me.
No, of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's obviously not me.
Platform in a nutshell. I see him try and do your brother dirty as well the other day. I was just like, what's the
what
matter
happened?
With Sophie? Didn't exited a video with Sophie, didn't he?
Yeah,
he was
what
having
happened?
A few little innuendos with her and that. Yeah, bro. The amount of people trying it, saying it's sexual harassment and this and that. I'm just like, these people are bored, mate. Like, real talk.
But
like,
bruv, this is why, bruv, that's why I wouldn't in this era that we live in, yeah, I wouldn't do nothing like that. You know them ones, I just wouldn't do it, bro, because I know the climate that we live in, yeah. And it's one of them ones where these little pricks will try to take the fun out of everything, innit?
Yeah.
And that's just what it is, bro. And that's why, like, as I said, same with football. I'm glad I grew up in an era, yeah, where man could just have fun and kind of live life on the edge, bro. You know them ones, because I've got a proper dark sense of humor, bro, and I like to tread the line in it, and that's the kind of comedy I like, bro. Do you know what I mean? But you can't really do that in today's day and age, bro. These men are trying to look for any excuse to try and stop man from making a living. So that's why I wouldn't even bother with that. Do you know what I mean? Nah, I don't know. It's unfortunate, innit? But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, blood. Man, have to be explaining yourself all the time, and I'm someone that I don't feel the need to have to explain myself to anyone, bro.
No, exactly. KSI put a tweet out yesterday or the day before. Yeah, I'll read it. Right, it said Twitter used to be an amazing place where you could connect with different people in different communities and communicate without a problem. Now it's full of pretentious people that are ready to cancel and destroy your legacy for breathing incorrectly.
Bruv, it's the truth, blood. Do you know what I mean? Twitter is a place full of, what do you say? See you next Tuesdays, bruv. And that is why I don't reside on Twitter no more. Twitter's one of my biggest platforms, yeah, because I used to have fun on there, but now I don't find it fun, so I left. You know them ones, and that's what other people should do as well instead of complaining about it. I just left. Do you know what I mean?
Every day you see somebody trying to be cancelled, bruv. It's mad. It's literally mad. Like, and it's like, I know lockdown's like got people locked down, bruv, but like, you know, the ones that ain't locked down to do what they're doing instead of crying about them all day. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't really get it, man. But that's society, I suppose, isn't it? People are just jealous of other people all the time because they can't do it. Yeah, so like they just want to bring them down or find one little thing that could end their career or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of sad, really, but that's life now, man.
No, but this is it, bro. Because now what it is, yeah, it's like man see you doing well, and it makes them realize how shit their life is, bro. So now they want to try and destroy yours, bro. That's all it is. It's just jealousy, bro. Because you know what? When you're happy with your own life, you don't care about what other people are doing. You legit don't.
No, exactly.
You actually don't.
Exactly, bro. If I don't like somebody, I don't watch them, mate, or I don't follow them. I don't tweet them. I don't like. No, like it's different with football because it's our football club. Yeah, so it's different. I do watch it, yeah. Right. Yeah. Even though I don't like some of the players or the manager, I'll still do that. But if it's somebody that I have no connection to whatsoever and I don't like it, I ain't watching it. Yeah. Yeah. I've said this before. It's like watching EastEnders when you don't like it and then finding out Ian Beale or Sharon Mitchell's like Twitter profile and just abusing them, saying you did this in Easter, you can't be doing that. Why are you trying to poison Ian Beale? Blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
But like, you know what it is though. The one thing I don't understand though, it's like Twitter don't pay, man. So why are people on there, bro? Like, why are you on there, bro? It's like these men are addicted to other people's business, bro. Like, it's like, why are you addicted to going online and having arguments with people you don't know, bro? Like, it's proper sad, bro. You know what I mean? When you think about it, most of the people that interact with each other on Twitter, yeah, probably don't know each other. And then it's like they're just trying to gang up on people, bro. That's what it is, bro. It's just where people go to bully other people. It's so pathetic, man. You know what I mean? Like there's communities on Twitter, yeah, that don't know each other, but they all have one thing in common. They love to chat shit about me. And guess what? I'm doing better in life than all of them. So I couldn't care less, bro.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is.
Every time I put a tweet up, yeah, that's something against Arteta or against the club, it's always the same faces, always that come chatting crap, always the same faces. It's like, you must have my notifications on, bruv. Like, you don't like me, you chat rubbish, but you're following me. You've taken a clip off my YouTube channel, so you're watching that as well. Thank you. Hopefully you got served an ad. And then you're taking that clip and putting it on Twitter to your 10 followers in the hope that it goes boom and you get loads of followers off it. How fucking sad. Like, literally. How sad.
What happened with Jared Bowen's tweet yesterday? What was the tweet?
Oh, let me find that. I see a bit of drama about that as well.
I didn't see that. And while we're on the social media subject as well, Thierry Henry's left social media as well.
Yep, see that. I see that.
He's left social media as well, and he's spot on, bro. Do you know what I mean? And you know what's funny? What Henry said, yeah? Henry said that he's leaving social media until the abuse is regulated with the same vigor and ferocity that copyright infringements are. And you're damn right, because it's one of them ones where when these men are trying to protect their own money and their own pocket, yeah, they're so quick to take things down. So quick. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I do my rants reacts thing. Okay, I do my rants reacts thing. Don't read the tweet, yeah, but somebody put it in the comments and I'll put it on the screen. But
yeah, I'm not reading that. Somebody clipped me saying it, bro.
Yeah, that's it. So, bro, when I do my rants reacts thing, yeah, anything Premier League based, yeah, is getting flagged up, copyrighted, yeah. You man have your videos coming this weekend, yeah, and it's funny. The Messi one's fine. The Grealish one was fine because a lot of it is championship footage, but a lot of the Premier League footage gets flagged up with copyright. And these YouTube bots are so good, bro. When I tell you, like, even if it's a 3-second clip, they're onto it.
Yeah.
They're onto it. Do you know what I'm saying? But a man can be racially abusing people, putting monkey emojis in their thing, this, that, and nothing's being done, bro. So it shows you once again.
Yeah. On it, bro. I see that on Insta. He's put it on Twitter as well, on his Twitter account. Yeah, and you know, like when you've got people like him coming out with millions of followers, high profile saying stuff, then you got KSI the other day saying the same thing about Twitter. Yeah, like, and I think KSI's had about 180,000 likes or something, man. It was mad. Yeah, and like, bro, I've said for years, man. I said this 3 years ago, right? Have a social media account. You should have to put your driving license or passport up. If you ain't got one, tough.
Yep.
Yeah. But they can't and won't do it. Well, they can do it, but they won't do it. And the reason they won't do it, can you imagine if it pops up when you next log into Twitter and it says carry on using our platform, you need to put a driving license or a I don't know, photographic ID of some sort. If it ain't a passport, then it could be a national ID card or something, yeah?
Rabbit, yeah, it has to be a passport, bro, because one of them ones, not everyone has driver's licenses.
Yeah, that's
Everyone's got a passport. And if you ain't got a passport, you'll have a European ID card. Because I know in Europe, some of these guys can travel on ID cards. They don't need a passport. But you should need some sort of identification, because you know what, yeah? That would sort everything out. Because now,
yeah, there'll be
when you're putting out bullshit, I'll turn up to your house, bro. Nah, because it's cool. Man, get your full name. I'll pull up to your yard, bro.
But this is the thing, yeah. The reason it won't happen, right, is that firstly it'd have to be lobbied through Parliament, because these companies just do what they want. So the Parliament and government would have to get involved, right, for it to happen. And the other reason it won't happen, can you imagine if you had to do that, right? And how many of their 350 million users on Twitter would now be inactive? Probably half. Yeah, probably at least half. Yeah. So now, when they're trying to go and get sponsorship deals, and they're trying to get other deals, and like trying to close business, like other business ventures and stuff that they want to do, and they use Twitter as oh look, I've got Twitter, this is built and it's growing, it's this and that, and we have X amount of active users. You can't do that anymore. It costs them a fortune, which is why their share
prices and all that would tank, bro, because they know most of their users are probably bots or stupid little kids.
And yeah, their money had just disappeared, bro. And
so hold on a minute. Well, a man really telling me that Jared Bowen said this.
Yep.
Did he actually tweet that?
Yeah, apparently.
Or was it someone else had his phone or something? Because I don't understand that.
No, apparently that was I've got a screenshot of it. It is his verified account. So, and that was from 2012. So that's what.
Okay, well that was time ago.
How old is he? I don't even know how old he is.
It doesn't matter how old he is, bruv. That's like 8 years ago, bruv. 8-9 years ago.
No. The reason I'm saying how old is he, because he was probably he's a blue tick. He's a blue tick. So if you go and find that, yeah, if he wasn't a blue tick back then, but you found that tweet yesterday, it would come up that he's a blue tick, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, look, hold on. Jared Bowen is, bruv, he was born in 96. He's a baby. So he's 24 now, yeah? So that means, bruv, when he tweeted that, yeah, he was like 16 or something.
Bro, that's mad.
So what's the problem?
That's mad.
What's the problem? Obviously, he shouldn't have tweeted it. We all know that. But, bruv, he was 16 years old, bro. He probably thought he was being funny.
Yeah. He was probably sat with his mates.
Exactly. And he probably sat with a few of his black mates as well. And he probably thought it was funny. You know, like that.
No, I don't know if he's disappeared off Twitter. I'm not sure. I don't think he has. Yeah, but I think he's deleted the tweet from what I gather. But
don't get me wrong, it's a stupid tweet, yeah. But at the same time, yeah, it's kind of like, I'm glad that I was able to grow up here away from social media, bro, because that's just so dumb, bro. Some of the most outrageous things I've seen people get cancelled for, yeah, on Twitter, even though they're stupid things that man shouldn't say, yeah. You have to take into account who these people were when they said it, and also the intent behind it, bro. Like, a lot of the time, these idiots are just tweeting, yeah, just for retweets and laughs. They don't even mean half the things they're saying. These days, man will say anything to get a retweet. Half of the football banter that you see on Twitter now, these men don't even believe what they say. They just say stuff because they put stuff out and they'll be like, yeah, this tweet will bang.
Yep.
They just know it will bang, bruv. And most of the tweets are dumb tweets, bruv. There'll be dumb player comparisons, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, man comparing Drogba to flipping Negredo and that, bruv. Like, man know it will bang. That's why they put it out. They don't actually believe that.
An hour before he put that particular tweet out, yeah, I've seen another tweet from the same day, 10th of the 10th, 2012, and exactly 1 hour before, yeah? So bear in mind, he's 15 at this stage, yeah? Oh, that tweet just disappeared. Where's it gone? It's just updated for some reason. Oh, piss off, man. Why did it do that?
Probably deleted it.
No, there it is. No, I think he has deleted this as well. Yeah, he has deleted it. It says, I saw my wife having sex with my best friend in my swimming pool, and on the same day I discovered my father stealing my shares. So he's clearly fucking pissed or something when he's tweeting all this. Because that was an hour before he put that tweet out.
Well, there you go, bruv. And what's he talking about, bruv? Look at his age.
Old enough to get married, bruv.
But that's what I'm trying to say, bro. And that's why I say, yeah, most of these idiots, yeah, put these things up just to get retweets because they know it's going to bang, bro.
Bruv, every day you see the most dumb tweet get 10,000 likes. Yeah, and everyone's high-fiving. Oh, yeah, thanks for all the likes. Now follow. Like, as a tweet they put under it. Then they put their socials under it. It's like, come on, mate, seriously. Like, it's mad. And like you said a minute ago, do you get paid to tweet?
Yeah, you don't. So what are you bothering for, bro? Like, what are you really bothering for, blood? Like I just don't get it, man.
It's like
I really don't get it, my guy.
Let's assume you build up a Twitter account to 200,000.
Yeah.
What are you getting out of that? What are you getting out of that? What that you can
nothing, bro. There ain't no money on Twitter. You know them ones there, like, so it doesn't really matter. Like, it don't make no sense to me, bro. Honestly, and even with the Jared Bowen thing, yeah, like, bruv, I'm like, what man is saying that was 8-9 years ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the same person I was 8-9 months ago, blood. And like what? Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you expect man to do? It's dumb. He was 15. Right, it's a dumb tweet. Cool, delete it. End of story.
Yeah. But this is the thing that I then get a load of people with likes and retweets by screenshotting it and so then putting it out. Then another account put it out. Then another. All of a sudden, it just snowballs. Everyone's fucking. Oh yeah, look, my tweet banged because I found the tweet of Jared Bowen from 8.5 years ago. Get a life, mate. Seriously.
And bruv, the fact that there's people out there that actually go and look for old tweets as well, because bruv, with all due respect to Jared Bowen, yeah, but I don't care about him enough to even search tweets that he would say.
Who
you know what I'm saying?
You got to like look at the person who found that tweet. Why, number one, were you searching for him? Yeah. Number two, like, how did you stumble across that? From like,
why are you looking for Jared Bowen, bro? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know who he plays for, blood. you know, like that.
The only reason I know is because he played at the weekend against us.
Don't he play? What does he play for? Like West Ham or something or Villa? Bruv, one of them, man. I just know he plays in Claret, bruv. Like, bro, honestly, yeah, I don't care. Nobody cares. So why would you even search a tweet from him? Like, it's mad, isn't it? Someone was just out there to do him, bro. Like, it's banter. Cool. Like, it's not serious. Just on them grounds alone, you should dismiss him.
Yeah, the age is definitely a factor. He's 15.
It's a massive factor, bro. Like, if you're gonna try and tarnish someone, yeah, for something they done at 15 years old, yeah, you have no life, bro.
The person who found the tweet's probably 15.
but this is it.
But to be fair, like, that platform is a disgrace. Like the guy said a minute ago, the whole platform is a disgrace. When I first started Twitter, like a Twitter account, I only started a Twitter account so while I was out and about at work, I could keep up to date with all the football news. Yeah, so like when I was out working and that, I could just type, instead of going onto certain different websites and stuff, I've got it all in one place. Yeah. Since then, bruv, it is disgusting, that place, man. It's like literally every day.
But that's the only thing that Twitter is good for, is instant news, innit?
Yeah.
That's all it's good for. That's the only thing it is good for, unfortunately. But it gets ruined. It gets ruined by dickheads. And my man said, if a tweet bangs, brands DM you, bro. A lot of my tweets bang, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, my Twitter had like a reach or something of something like, I say 26 million or something like that a month. Do you know what I mean? And no one weren't saying, can you tweet me anything, bro? When brands contact me, they want me to put stuff on Instagram and on YouTube. Instagram is where you make the dough for the swipe ups and all of these things, bro. Twitter ain't paying no kind of money, yeah, to make me want to be on it, bro. You know, like that. So that whole Twitter thing's a myth, blood. Unless you got like a million followers.
A couple of quid off a betting company to
but that's it, bro. Like
50 quid here, 100 quid there. What's the point?
No, it's nothing really. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up my man for the super chat. Zaha's definitely coming. But do you know what I mean? Henry 100% got his spot on, bro. He's just like, bro, the place is just, bro, it's like the Wild West now, and it's just full of cowboys.
Yep.
And that's what it is.
Literally, like some of the stuff, like, and people say it's only after a player makes a mistake and stuff like that. Yeah, but this happens win, lose, or draw for every team, you know.
Yeah,
every team, but it's highlighted more when the team loses.
Yep.
Yeah, it's every single week, and it's not just the racist side of it; it's the actual abuse side of it as well. Yeah, I've seen some of the stuff Mustafi used to get when he was at this football club, man. It was disgusting. Like, disgusting. Yeah, Xhaka's the same. Xhaka and his family have been abused non-stop. Like, I don't like Xhaka. Yeah, and like I'll have a say on that on my channel. I ain't actively following hardly. I don't think I follow any of these players, to be honest. Maybe the odd one or two, but I don't go and think, right, where's Granit Xhaka's Instagram? Let me call him and see you next Tuesday in the comments. Like, what's that all about? Like, what's that all about? And then mention his kid or his missus. Like, it's pathetic, bruv. Yeah, and Instagram's getting just as bad, you know. Yeah, Instagram is getting just as bad as Twitter. Like, for the abuse, 100%. The thing is, like, with Twitter, you can turn your DMs off anyway unless you follow the person. Yeah, right. So I don't get DMs from people unless I follow them. On Insta, anyone can DM you. Yeah, but if you're not following them, it goes in the requests. Yeah. I don't even look at the requests, bruv. I genuinely 99 plus are sat there. There's thousands. There's literally thousands. I don't bother looking at them. What's the point? Yeah, what's the point? If somebody wants to get in touch with me, you've got my phone number. If it's that important, you know what I mean? If it ain't that important, then sorry, mate. Sit in the requests.
100%, and that's what it is. So it's unfortunate, and this comment is spot on, bro. There's a lot of Twitter accounts, especially football Twitter accounts. These guys have got big numbers, yeah, because they tweet nonsense. Them man ain't got no YouTube channels, and if they start a YouTube channel, they can't even convert 1% of their Twitter followers into YouTube followers because they've got no influence. They just tweet rubbish, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. Tweet rubbish. I mean, that's what they're losers, bro. They're no one in real life, bro. Like, unless you can sit and show your face, bro, you're a coward, innit? And that's what most of them guys are, bro. That's why Twitter's a joke anyway, bro. And I'm tired of these people out here trying to influence other people and cancel people and do all these other things, bro. Worry about your damn self. So all these people that are getting racially abused and all these things, until these companies do anything about it, I fully hear why Zaha was like, I'm not kneeling no more. What's the point? Bro, I get it. I get it. What am I kneeling for?
Yeah, well, what's that going to change? Because if all these companies ain't getting involved, bro, what's the point?
What's the point, brother?
He's right. I mean, same with Henri. Henri's got a point. See you later. I ain't using your platforms. Piss off.
But this is it. Why is man kneeling for? Right? Why is man kneeling for? And then when man's getting racially abused, nothing's getting done about it. So unless the FA put pressure on these social media companies to do something about what's going on, bruv, they don't really care.
Yeah, bruv, you said it earlier. The share prices are bottom out if they had to ID people to come on the platform. Yeah, and Twitter would probably liquidate.
Yeah,
like literally, that would liquidate. Yeah, if they said that you have to be over a certain age, yeah, and you had to show ID, then it's done. It's finished. If you had to be over the age of 18 or 16 to use Twitter, that is 3/4 of their fucking users gone, disappeared. See ya.
Yeah.
The average age on that platform has got to be about 13. It's pathetic.
It has to be, and it used to be a platform for the elder professional people. It used to be where media people could kind of, do you know what I mean? Like you can intro with other people and stuff like that. And now it's just turned into a playground, innit? And like Will said, bro, why should I kneel here to prove that black people matter, bro? Because that's what it's symbolic now. It's a joke. It's actually it's banter. Know what I'm saying? So big up Henri for cancelling his social media, bruv. And he should be one of many, to be honest. Yeah, if these men are not making direct money from their social media accounts, they don't need to have them. Delete them. Or just post promotional stuff. That's it.
Yeah. Don't post any pictures of anything else. Just
don't post nothing.
Just post that. Yeah, just post the deal. Yeah. But this is the thing though, man. It's like, you know, I just don't see the reason other than the money for them not to do anything about the abuse and the racism and stuff. You know, it's mad because at the end of the day, surely they want their platforms to be clean and tidy and you know, that is their portfolio. Like Zuckerberg on Facebook, I don't really use Facebook, bruv. Yeah,
I don't use it.
I stream my streams on there and that's it. Yeah. And like, I'll post the odd thing every now and again, maybe once every 3 weeks or something. I don't even go and check the comments. Yeah, but from what I gather, Facebook used to be one of the worst. It's now probably one of the best from what everyone tells me. Yeah, because you have to, well, you don't have to, but the majority of people show their face. They use their real name. Yeah, there's a level of accountability on Facebook. And guess what? It is the biggest platform out of all of us. Out of YouTube, out of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, it's the biggest one. Yeah, and man said, the comment above that said, Facebook is just full of single mums.
To be fair, Facebook is a much older audience, isn't it? It is a much older audience, but you're right. Most of these people, because if with Facebook, the name on Facebook, like it has to match your ID a lot of the time. You know them ones, and also it doesn't allow you to just change your name all the time.
Yeah.
So it's one of them ones where you put the name in and that you can't just keep changing it. So it's a lot harder to do bullshit on there. It's a lot harder. So
I mean, obviously it still happens, but like from my missus goes on it all the time. Like from what I gather, she's like, yeah, so much more chilled on Facebook than it is Twitter. Like,
because you have to take a picture, bro. They do like the facial recognition thing. You have to take, you have to send a picture from your phone now to the thing to authenticate your account.
It's mad. It's mad, but Twitter won't do that, bruv. The only way Twitter and Insta get changed, excuse me, is if the government lobby for it. Like everyone lobbies Parliament for it, like because it ain't gonna happen otherwise. They're gonna lose so much money if they have to ID people, bruv. Yeah, and that's why they ain't doing it, and they're putting the money over morals.
Yeah, some joking, bro.
Mad.
Yeah, I mean, but bun them, man. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. And I saw a quote today as well, bruv. Obviously from the demon himself, Jose Mourinho, blood, the guy that you still said that you take at his club, bro.
Yeah, man.
And obviously he's still he's defending himself, innit? My man's basically trying to say, that he's one of the most important managers in the game, and he said, I don't think anyone's going to discuss rocket science with the guys from NASA, but everyone around the world thinks they can discuss football with one of the most important managers in the game, and that he's still coming out swinging. I remember the other day he came out saying, that his methods are still second to none, XYZ, even though the results clearly aren't agreeing with that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, where do you still rank him in the current game in terms of managers? Because for me, like, bro, it's clear that he's not what he was, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not what he was. He don't have the influence he used to. I don't know if he's deluded or I don't know what it is, but he still thinks that he's more important than he is, blood, in football, man. And obviously, he's box office in the sense that, cool, his name still holds weight, but he's like them footballers that used to be good in their prime, but now they're just living off reputation, bruv. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. It reminds me of what Rooney was. It reminded me like a lot of these men, bro. Even David Beckham at one point. Do you know what I mean? He was playing
Chelsea.
Yeah, like David Beckham was in America. Man was still talking about calling him up for the England squad, and he's playing for fucking LA Galaxy and that. You know the ones that he's taking a piss, bro. Like he needs to simmer down, bro.
Do you know what I think it is with him? Yeah, he's adapted, but he hasn't adapted anywhere near enough to manage some of these prima donnas these days, man. Like I was watching that England match last night, and some of the players in that team, I'm like, how the fuck have you made it as a footballer, bruv? Like literally, some of them are dog shit, and it's the same at every club. There's players at clubs where you just think, like, how have you made it? He used to be the master of being able to extract the most out of a shit footballer. Yeah, I don't think he can do that anymore. With the ballers, obviously, he's always going to get a tune out of them, like Kane, Son at Tottenham, for example. Yeah, he'll always get a tune out of them because it's Jose Mourinho, and they'll look up to it, right, it's Jose. But when you've got a half shit footballer that ain't any good, and he's cussing you, you're just gonna cry, like literally. And I think that's what's happened at Man United with a couple of players there. He obviously fucked Pogba around a lot as well, which didn't help him. Obviously, if it's a choice between keeping a £90 million footballer and Jose, the footballer stays. Yeah, do you know what I mean? You can't bin the £90 million man, whereas you can bin him. But I think with Tottenham, I think they've got some good players, they've got some average players, and they've got some shit players. And he hasn't been able to extract the best out of the average or the shit. He's only got a tune out of the ones that anyone could probably get a
But
tune.
you know what's funny about Jose? Like, I remember there was a quote and he was saying, the footballers these days, and he was like, at 23 years old, Lampard was a man. And now these 23-year-olds are little, like they're still little kids and that, and how you have to baby them and all these things. And so what, blood? So what? Then you flip and adapt your management style, or you simply retire, bruv. Because all he's doing is going to football clubs and stealing their money, bruv. It's like, bruv, he just goes to these football clubs, just so he can get paid off, bro. Because he knows he's not going to last more than 2 years.
Do you know what's funny, right? Is when we see him on Sky Sports, man was looking fresh, bruv. Yeah, like smooth skin. Yeah, nice, fresh trim. Yeah, smartly dressed and all that, bruv. I see him on the touchline the other day. He looked a mess. Yeah, that's what Tottenham's done to him, man.
Jose's done out here, bro. And you know what's horrible about Jose is that I don't know if he's conning us, or he actually still believes he's good. I think he knows he's shit, and he's just trying to rinse the money, blood. I swear. I honestly think he knows he's done. But he's
how much they paying him? They've got to be paying him, what, 10 million a year at least? They got to be paying him at least 10 million, brother. He must have been sat there when he got that phone call going, boy, they're going to pay me 10 million a year.
Bro, it's mad, bro.
Babes, I'm going to work. I'm going to work at Tottenham, 10 million. 10 million. They're going to pay you 10 million. Yep, I'm gone.
Bro, Jose, bro, is a mercenary. That's what he is, bro. Do you know what I mean? And from when I saw him walking through Chelsea in the Tottenham tracksuit, when he signed for Tottenham, you're like, bro, this guy's a mercenary. And he goes, you said you'd never manage Tottenham. And he said, yeah, well, they sacked me. Like, you know what I'm saying? This geezer's only loyal to himself, innit? Yeah. And it's one of them ones where Jose is a criminal, bruv, because he's robbing people, blood. He robbed Manchester United, bro. You know them ones that man can say, oh yeah, we got 2 trophies and that, bro. We got robbed because Jose's been finished since he left Madrid, blood. He's been finished. Madrid broke him.
In the top tier of manager, 100%.
Yeah. Madrid broke him, bro. Like they broke him. You know, like that. And that was it.
Do you know what though, right? Like when you're right what you said there, because like I still rate him. I still like Jose. Maybe that's because like I just like his arrogance. I fucking love his arrogance in press conferences. Yeah, like he just like slaps these journalists down real quick, and I'd love him to do that. Like Arteta to do that. But sometimes I've seen Tottenham this season. I thought, man's just stood there clueless. He don't know what he's doing. Like the other night when they got knocked out in Europe, he didn't have a clue what to do in that second half of extra time. Yeah, and I think he knew that his team were done. So it didn't really matter what he did. They ain't coming back. But he should have at least tried something. So the top tier, 100% is done. Yeah, he's finished at that top level, yeah. The next level down, which is where he's at with Tottenham, I think he can still do something. I just think that a lot of things have got to go in his favour for him to get them in a proper title challenge. At the start of the season, I thought there'd be after about 7 or 8 games, I thought, right, he's got them rocking, man. They could win the title.
Yeah, loads of people were saying that, and I was like, nah, Tottenham must die.
It's mad, but then that's what happens when you rely on 2 players. Yeah, his man management at times is just weird. You know, like I think he still thinks that it's Inter Milan, then he can start calling players out, and like Man United start.
But in Inter Milan, like he had experienced players, and he had players that had played at the top level for a long time. People overestimate how well he done there, bro. Like he done very well there, but bro, he had some ballers. People talk about Inter Milan like he had a shit team, you know. He didn't have a shit team, bro. He had some wavy ballers at Inter Milan, and it's one of them.
Zanetti was still there, isn't it?
Bruv, he had him, bruv. I think Schneider, all them man there, bro.
Like Schneider,
you know what I'm saying? I think it was Cambiasso. I think was still there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he had ballers, bro. Like
do you know when he went running across the pitch with his finger up in the air?
Yeah,
Barcelona, bro. That's got to be one of the most iconic fucking video clips ever. Yeah, like Inter Milan had just fucking absolutely stunk it out against Barca. Got through, and man's just running around. I think it was the goalkeeper for Barca. I can't remember his name. He's trying to grab hold of him, and he's like, "Get off me, man!" Running around. That was prime Jose. That was top.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. Like
he's never
when you've got a team, with like the
I remember
Pandevs.
Kivu.
He had Pandev, he had Kivu, he had Walter Samuel, who was
Yeah,
a solid Argentinian centre back. Materazzi, flipping Cambiasso, Maicon was there, Julio Cesar, Montari was there, Schneider, like Quaresma, Motta, Lucio. Like, bruv, you had ballers. You had ballers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man had Stankovic there as well. Like, bruv, man think that Jose had a shit team, you know? Like, everyone talks about Samuel Eto'o as well. Bro,
Yeah.
they talk about this team, yeah, like it was a dead team. Not only did he have good players,
Do you know
but
why
he
people...
had a team full of players in their prime as well, bro.
Do you know why people do that and they disrespect him for that? Yeah, right. Like disrespect that Inter team. Yeah, and make it sound like it was an even bigger achievement. Obviously, it's a great achievement to do a treble, of course. Yeah, but a lot of people do that because a lot of them players will come into the final year or two of their career in football. Yeah,
but that's why.
But that is why he done what he did, because he tapped into them and said, "Yo, you've got 1 year left in football. Do you want to fucking win something or not? Like, do you want to win this trophy? Do you want to win the Champions League?" Yeah, and he tapped into that. I don't think he can do that anymore. I don't think he's of that level, and I blame him and I blame the players now. Yeah, because the players ain't as tough as they were mentally, like back then. Yeah, and his style of management don't work on everyone anymore, whereas back then it did. Yeah, because he came in, he had this swagger about him. Like, he was the special one. He was arrogant. He looked the part. He dressed the part. And he went on a mad run with Chelsea, didn't he? When he first came in, I think they went. I think it was 60 or 70 games unbeaten at home. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. That's like 4 years unbeaten. I think when he lost his game at home with Chelsea, I think that was the first game he had lost in about 10 years. Yeah, home game in 10 years, bruv. That's a fucking joke. You haven't lost a home game in a decade for all the clubs you've been at. Yeah, he ain't nowhere near that anymore, man. I still rate him. I still like him.
This is exactly what it is. He's nowhere near that, bro. And he's complaining, about the era, bro. You know, the ones there, but bruv, you have to adapt to it, bro. You can complain about it all you want, but how are you adapting to it, bro? There's a lot of stuff that I don't like about this era of football, blood. I can't stand the stats, bro. But I still involve them in my shows because I'm aware that they're just a part of the fucking game, and you have to acknowledge them, bro. If you ignore them, they're not gonna fucking go away, unfortunately. You know them ones. I wish they would, but they won't. Do you know what I mean? So there's certain things that man still have to acknowledge them. I still have to say, all right, cool. How is that looking? How's that? Even though I think they're a load of bollocks, bro, because that's the era of football we live in now.
Do you think that Jose's going through the Wenger stage? Like, so he wouldn't give it up. He just wanted
complete denial. Do you know what I'm saying? But whereas with Wenger, I don't know. With Wenger, it almost like Wenger. I never saw Wenger looking like he hated football. With Wenger, it was like, I think his love of the game, is what kept him at Arsenal, bro, for as long as he did, bro. Whereas Jose looks like it's just a money thing.
Yeah, man.
You know, like that.
I don't even crack smile or nothing anymore, bro.
He's nothing, bro. He looks miserable, bro. Like, he looks like he's being held hostage, bro. I never saw Wenger in the dugouts at Arsenal looking like someone's held him hostage and he couldn't leave, bro.
Oh, that's class. Right. No, seriously, he does look pissed, bro. I can't lie. Yeah, he does look pissed, but
he's full of shit, bro. Like these guys said, he's like the managerial version of fucking Gareth Bale now. Gareth Bale's finished, mate. You know them ones. And just because he scored a couple goals against some farmers, in someone's backyard in the Europa League, man thought that he was back. Gareth Bale's done out here, bro.
Yeah, he's done. Again, done at the top level. He should go MLS or somewhere, man. Like,
but I think he is going to do that. He's going to stay at Real Madrid for one more season, sit on the bench, pick up his 600 grand, and then he'll go play ball in China, or he'll go US. The fact that he was even considering, going to China in the first place tells you that Gareth Bale don't care about football no more, bro.
Yeah, it's all about the money now.
He don't care about football, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. I think him and Jose are very similar. That's why I knew they wouldn't get on. Because they both got egos the size of the whole fucking globe, and they're both and they're both not as good as they used to be, but they still think they're good. You know them ones. Like, my man's running banter, even the flag saying like the flipping like what Wales golf, whatever, and then I see one man are making fun of Tottenham, saying that man, and he went back to Tottenham for a pre-season for the Euros and that. And I'm just like,
they're all in meltdown because he said that. Do you know that?
but it's mad disrespectful, bro. Because you know what's funny?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem, bro. It's mad disrespectful because Tottenham fans are welcoming Gareth Bale home. You know, home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait for him to get back. You know what I'm saying? They were proper talking him up like this was the homecoming. This was like the equivalent of Ronaldo coming back to Old Trafford and that and all these things. And then, bruv, man's just looking at it now and he's just disrespecting, man. Disrespecting like the club. And it's terrible because I think they're paying a third of his wages. He's on 600 bags and I think Tottenham are paying 200 of it. So they're paying him 200 grand a week, yeah? There were photos coming out before saying, oh, this is the first time we've seen Gareth Bale smiling, training, and this, that, and the other. All of a sudden, it's like, yeah, I never had no intentions of staying at Tottenham. I was always just passing through just to get games for the Euros, blood. That's wild to me, innit? And considering, yeah, Real Madrid weren't rating, man, and Tottenham have given him an opportunity to kind of get some games, yeah, and make him feel wanted again and respected again. The way he disrespected them was a fuckeries, bro. And you know what the funniest thing about all of this is? They're just letting him get away with it, bruv. Because Gareth Bale's attitude stinks, bro. You know what I mean? And if he was another player, they would have been hammering him, bro. Because I don't know any player, yeah, that has been so disrespectful, yeah, to a club like that. And it's just been kind of swept under the carpet like it's funny, bro. Like that's not funny.
I don't think it was that bad what he said. Like,
no, I think it's feisty, bro. I think it's feisty, bro.
He shouldn't have said it.
Especially yeah, bro, it's proper disrespectful, bro. This is the same guy, yeah, that had his COVID mask over his face on the bench for Real Madrid and that, pretending to sleep, yawning and that, doing the little goal things in the pictures, and people thought it was funny. Bro, that's not funny, bro. Like, they're paying you 600 grand a week, bro. That's not funny. That's disrespectful. Because if you was doing this at your, bruv, he comes up like a little prick, bro. You wouldn't do this, bruv. You wouldn't do that at your day job in the supermarket. They'll sack you, bro. They'll sack you, innit?
The thing is, like, I was speaking to, who was I speaking to the other day? I think it was Tobes. I think it was Toby I was speaking to. And he said that it's been blown out of proportion a little bit. And I was like, I agree, because I think, like, it's disrespectful what he said, especially having played there. And then ended up getting the move to Madrid. Yeah, saying that he loves Tottenham and this and that. Yeah, right.
How are you gonna say that you love Tottenham? I'm happy to be back.
And then you come out a few years later when you come back saying, "Yeah, I've just wanted to get fit for the Euros and go back to Madrid." He shouldn't have said it, but at the same time, he is on loan and he is Madrid's player.
Yeah, but bruv, there's so many different ways he could have said that. He could have said, "Listen, I'm a Madrid player. I'm under contract and whatever." Do you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be back at Tottenham, whatever. Do you know what I mean? We'll see what happens or whatever. Like, I don't care, innit? Man didn't have to be like, and I don't care about Tottenham. Don't get me wrong. I couldn't give a shit, bro. I thought it was hilarious, yeah. But it was disrespectful because other players would have got hung for that.
Oh, 100%.
You know, like that.
Imagine if that was, say, Serge Aurier.
But like, that's what I'm saying. They'll be like, get him out of the club now.
They'd all want him gone, bruv. They'd want him gone now. Yeah, they'll be going mad. And this is the thing: he's gonna get a bit of a pass with Tottenham because he's Gareth Bale. Yeah, and like he was a great player for them. Yeah, it's probably only bit of excitement they've had was having Bale slap bangers in every week. Yeah, like top bins last minute every week. It's the only excitement they've really had since then, really, isn't it? Like, is him coming back. So yeah, he's stupid, man. He shouldn't have said that. But you know what? Him and his agent are pricks, bruv. Like, both of them. Yeah, his agents are wronging as well. Yeah, I think his agent came out and said something about a year ago about Real Madrid or something. And I was like, wow, man's under contract at Madrid, the biggest club in the world. And you're coming out on, I can't remember what he said, but he weren't getting him the team at the time. His agent was on a radio station cussing Real Madrid. I was like, what is their problem, bruv? They obviously fucking rate themselves as the best in the world.
Still.
Like, yeah, he probably still thinks he is one of the best players in the world. He probably does. He ain't been one of the best since that final, bruv, where he did the bicycle kick.
Bro, it's a mad thing, bro. Like, honestly, man can't even stay fit, bro. Man can't even guarantee you, 3 or 4 games in a row. Like that's where man's focus should really be. You know them ones. It's not, bruv. It's not professional, bro. You know them ones. It's just not professional at all, bro. It's disrespectful, isn't it? And considering, them man are going on like he was the victim at Real Madrid. So if you was the victim, they were treating you so badly. Spurs are doing the opposite, and you're still shitting on them. So it just shows that either you're ungrateful or you're just a prick, bruv. You know, like that. That's just what it is. Now I'm saying, so really and truly, a man still talk about him like he's up there. He's not up there, bro.
Nah. Bro, since that bicycle kick, he ain't really done fuck all, has he? Let's be real.
He's not up there, but that's why him and Mourinho are a match made in heaven and hell at the same time, bro. Because they're almost like a reflection of each other. They both used to be at the top of the game, and now they're both past it. But they can do good things every now and then, sometimes, because there's still a little bit of quality in there, bro.
Yeah, I see Bale against Burnley. I think it was Burnley. No, Palace. It was Palace. At Burnley as well, he played all right. But he then come and played against us, bruv. Instead of putting him in front of this Europa League shit, we're putting him in front of Burnley and Palace. Comes to play against us, man got subbed. I didn't even see it.
Bruv, they needed a goal. Man's getting subbed off, bro. That tells you everything you need to know.
You put him up against Kieran Tierney, bruv. Back pocket job. Tierney went home, emptied the keys, the wallet, and Bale out of his back pocket, bruv. It was just light work. Yeah, I mean, it's literally, this is their top boy. Like their main man. Yeah, he's back. Bale back. Yeah, well done. I like Bale. I liked watching Bale at Real Madrid. He turned into a beast, bruv. It was mad watching him. Yeah, and like some of the stuff he could do was just insane. But he's nicking a living now. Real talk. He is proper.
And so is Jose. And that's why I knew that they would fall out, because Jose's looking at Gareth Bale. I said it, when Tottenham signed him, I said, Jose's looking at Gareth Bale, to be his Cristiano Ronaldo, to be his difference maker. You know them ones. He's going to park the bus, and then he's going to rely on Gareth Bale, to win games for him, But the difference is, Gareth Bale can't even fucking get on the pitch. and I said it. When he came, I said, listen, all these men are getting gas like they're getting the old Bale. In 4 years, the brother played like 20 games or something. Bro, he has something like 20 starts in like 4 years.
It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous how many injuries that guy's had. And this is the thing, like, he'll probably end up fucked, bruv. He'll probably have fucking arthritis in his fucking joints all over his legs and everything, because he's had so many fucking injuries. It is a joke. But this is why Tottenham probably shouldn't have took a punt on him, because he's on massive wages. Yeah, he's never fit. But when he is fit, he is good. Yeah, and even though he's not on the top level he was, he's still probably better than most of the fucking players in that position in the league. Yeah, when he's fit. Yeah, but he ain't fit. So what was the point? You've just wasted a whole fucking season paying his wages and letting him train in your gym. That's it.
Bruv. Listen, man, seen it once, and I've seen it a few times, bruv. In basketball, man said, do you know what I mean? The best ability is availability, blood. And if you ain't never fit, don't matter what you can do on your day, blood. Your day is never gonna come soon enough.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's just what it is, bro.
Yeah, come on. Everybody has their day. It's how many days you have.
But this is the fucking thing, bro. So it's all well and good saying, oh yeah, on his day. But who cares, bruv? You're gonna have one of them days in like what? Every 10 games, bro. It's not worth it, bro. What? For 220k out of the 600 that you're getting paid, bro. It's banter, innit? And at least have a bit of humility, when you're in that situation, bro. Because if you're on 600 grand a week, and you're always injured, you're stealing a living. Let's get it right, innit? You are. Do you know what I'm saying? At least have a bit of humility, bruv, because you're not playing at the top level in the game right now.
He shouldn't have said, I've come here to get fit for the Euros and then go back to Madrid. Like, everyone knows that's what he wanted to do.
But you didn't need to say it, bro.
You know what I mean? He shouldn't have said it. I've seen Tottenham fans like online going mad, mate, all week. Like, and I'm like, yo, is this your boy? Yeah, this is your boy. And now you've realised that he's just taking the piss, and he's
mocking it, bro. But it's kind of, they deserved it though, Tottenham fans, because the way they were going on, like, oh yeah, Gareth Bale's coming back, he's one of our own, and all this nonsense, bro. So, bro, I'm laughing at the way it's going. Don't get me.
At least when we brought back Henry, bruv, yeah, man was bagging. Yeah, bagging the gold against Leeds, Sunderland, like all of them ones, bruv. Yeah,
brother, at least he wanted to be there, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He can't even stay fit. Man said Lee Stirring.
Bro, that's what it is. It's, bro, it's funny, bro. Like, to me, it's hilarious. He doesn't give a shit, but the thing is, yeah, the thing is, man's attitude is being accepted by the media, bro, because it's him. You know the ones. If it's other players, he's getting dragged for that.
If that was Pogba or Mesut Ozil, bro, it would be the media and every single fan on the planet that supports them teams would be judge, jury, and executioner, bruv. It'd be game over. Because it's Gareth Bale and he plays for Madrid, it's all right. It's all good. It's mad. He shouldn't have said it, man. Like,
it's horrible, blood. Like, listen,
he's lucky.
You just don't need to do it, bro. Lee, you just don't need to.
No.
Even if everyone knows. Even if he came out and he said, listen, yeah, I'm still contracted to play for Real Madrid next season, yeah. Like, I'm just here on loan for this season, bro. I don't know what's going to happen next season. That's between the clubs or whatever. I can't talk about it. I just want to talk about it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help Tottenham do this, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Make sure I'm fit for the Euros in the summer. That's it. Cool. That's it, bruv. You know, like that. Respectfully. You know them, because that's what you need, respectfully. Man are paying your wages out here.
A man sitting there going, yeah, I only come to use the gym to get fit.
Yeah, man's only came to use the gym and that. You know, like that. Man said,
I only came to go to the Euros, but I've got they've got weights over there. They got a nice heated swimming pool.
And this is it. So when people are talking about Zidane's relationship with Gareth Bale and that,
you can see it. You can
see, bro. Zidane probably just doesn't like him.
Yeah,
you know them ones there, bro. Because some of the men that he's played ahead of him, Zidane's probably thought, right, I just don't like this you, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's junior ahead of him, bruv.
Yeah.
And he's he's a skillful player, but he ain't got no fucking end product.
But it shows you he just doesn't like him, bro. And it's probably, and it might just be down to his unprofessionalism. But that's a conversation a lot of people don't want to have, bro.
Yeah. Big up Rickon in the chat. He goes, Bale said I only come to get some pictures of your new training ground.
That's what I'm saying. So Zidane's probably just like, bro, I don't like the you. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is.
Fans don't like him, Rants, yeah? Their fans don't like him. Yeah. And if you think what he has done for that club, remember the one where you run off the pitch in the Copa del Rey final?
Oh, that was a mad thing, yeah.
Unbelievable. Ronaldo was injured that day, so he had to step up as the big boy, yeah?
He's done some clutch moments for Madrid. Don't ever get it twisted.
But their fans don't like him. And I think the reason they don't like him is you can't blag it. Yeah, you can't blag it. You might be able to blag it in your own lingo. You can't blag it in a foreign language, bruv. Yeah, people will see. Yeah, and he's probably fucking done the same out there and said stupid stuff that you don't need to say. And listen, I just think that he should just fucking retire, mate. That's what he should do. Just retire and go and play golf, mate. You might be on the PGA Tour next year. You never know.
Nah, bro. I think MLS soon run for him. You know them ones. I just think that is sad. And that's why I think him and Mourinho are a mirror image of each other, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, I think, man, because both of them were quality, but at the same time, I don't really give a shit, bro, because it's Tottenham.
Listen, I find it hilarious, but my issue with the whole situation is, he's getting away with shit a lot of other players would never get away with, and nobody is ready to have that conversation, bro. Do you know what I mean? His attitude is...
Jose's getting away with it at Tottenham.
But of course!
It'd be gone.
But Jose's got credit in the bank, though. You know them ones. That as a footballer, your attitude, like, bro, there's no credit in the bank for that, bro. You know them ones there. Like, Jose's got credit in the bank because he's won trophies, yeah? Bale, your credit in the bank is playing time, but you've had fuck all credit playing time in the last 5 years, bro. So he don't have credit in the bank, bro. Do you know what I mean? Everything he's done in the game, gets balanced out by all the absences that he's had, bro. Like, man ain't got credit in the bank, bro, because you're not playing football and you're on obscene amounts of money,
Oh, mate, it's mad.
Not because you're not at that level. You're on obscene amounts because you're not playing. If he was on 600 grand a week and he was playing every week, then you could say, you know what? He's probably one of the best players in his position in the world. Cool. He's on that money. But, bro, he's not playing, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not the money, it's the fact that man's not playing.
That's the thing. If he was playing week in, week out on 600 grand a week, he would be slapping goals. Yeah, he would be affecting games. Yeah, and the fact that he ain't, you then start looking at the money. We did it with Ozil all the time, bruv.
Exactly. Yeah. The reason why he spoke about how much Ozil was on is because he wasn't contributing.
Yeah, he weren't doing it. It'd never turn up for an away trip. So it got to the point where Wenger stopped taking him on him. It's like, you just stay at home for Everton away, mate. Like, you just chill for City away. And like, that's why the money gets brought up all the time. It's like when you look at Pogba, for example. Yeah, if Pogba drops a stinker, all the other rival teams sit and go, man, cost 90 million. Yeah. 90 million. And the price tag comes up. Same with everyone, bruv. Like, if they're doing it, nobody ever cries about Ronaldo with his price tag.
Because no one cries about it because man's delivering.
Yeah, and he's fit every week. It's very rare Ronaldo's out injured. Very rare. Yeah, same with Messi. Obviously, Messi's on fucking obscene amounts of money as well. Bruv, he's worth every fucking penny of what he gets paid. Yeah, because he I was started saying he had backache and that. He did. He can't say it was because it was carrying the team, because that was Alexis, bruv. Do you know what I mean? But this is the thing, like, nobody moans about Messi earning £1 million a week.
Yeah.
Because he turns up every fucking week. Yeah, as soon as the player's not turning up, bruv, the money's a problem. Especially when you're on 600 fucking grand a week. Oh, can you imagine going to your bank or loading up your Barclays app or whatever every month when you're paid? Yeah, it's just about 2.4 M, yeah? 2.4, babes. Where we go?
Just to be chilling in the gym and not playing, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And then taking pictures, like doing golf swings and that, bruv. It's banter. You know, like that. And that's why I feel like man needs to be getting more stick than he's getting, bro. That's my only thing. My thing is, I don't care. It's not my football club, but I'm like, man need to keep the same energy for all football players, bro.
Yeah, but bro, sentiment. That's what it is. Sentiment kept Wenger in a job for a decade too long. Yeah, sentiment with Bale. Oh, we got Bale back, so it don't matter if he don't really play every week because Bale was back. He chose to come back. Yeah, that's football fans, man. That's not just one club. That's football fans now. It's not like what we grew up on, bruv, where it was like, yeah, I don't care whether you fucking played here before and you're back. You fucking fix up or fuck off. Now, so we're just happy to have him around the building and like his experience because he's a Champions League winner. What a load of crap. Do you know what I mean? But that's football. That's football, man. It's sad, really. But I do think, like you said, I think he will go MLS. I don't think he'll go China, although he would get more money. But I think going out to the MLS, I think that'd suit him. He's got better golf courses for a start. Yeah, Beckham's out there. You know, fucking some high-profile other ex-football or ex-Premier League footballers are out there. He'd have a field day out there, bruv. Yeah, and he'd still make decent dough. So, and I think he'd love all of that. The celebrity lifestyle with all the fucking actors and actresses and that. He'd love all that because he's fucking a right twat. There's Rants froze again. Has he gone? Man's gone. Every week, man. Literally every week. It's going to be the Liam Bant show in a second. Watch, he's going to drop. I know he is. He's froze. He's gone. Man's gone. What are you guys saying in the chat? Club should have a no early termination fee clause in the contract for behaviour issues. Yeah, man. See, look, Liam Bant's on my ones. I knew he'd gone. Make sure you smash the likes up, man. I don't know how many likes are on this video. I can't see it, but make sure you're smacking them up. And make sure you subscribe to Rants, obviously, if you haven't. And to me, my link is in the title, so check that out as well. I'll be live at 5 with Claude, Kenny and Chig. We're going to debate who Arsenal's greatest ever player is. It's going to get spicy, put it that way. It's going to get very spicy. So, yeah, man. MHD says, Lee, do you rate Ozil? Nope. I rate that he chose to leave in the end. Don't rate him. Ozil before Arsenal and early year or two was class. But after that, nah, man. Not for me. 357, come on. Man said, who's this imposter? It's my channel. I am the captain of this ship now. Honest opinion, when's Arsenal going to be back? A long time, unfortunately, mate. I think Man said Gareth Bale's gnawing away at Rance's Wi-Fi. Dennis, best gooner ever. Yes, I agree, but some of the others don't, my friend. So you're going to have to come and have a little look and check that out. But yeah, man said greatest ever player is Yaya Sanogo, bruv. I remember Yaya scoring 4 goals against Benfica. Man tripped over it when he celebrated one of them. I was like, how can you run off casually trying to celebrate the hat-trick goal, I think it was, and then just spank face first? How embarrassing for the boy. But yeah, mad. Have a look at Aubameyang's Insta story for his new haircut. It's mad. I'll have a look in a bit, bruv. I will have a look. Opinions on Santi Cazorla. One of the best players we've had at the Emirates, mate. Brilliant. Little genius, man. Left foot, right foot. Bruv. He could nutmeg you in a phone box. He was literally fucking brilliant, Santi Cazorla. Back again, it was the Liam Bant show, bruv.
Yeah, it's calm. I had the engineers in this morning still, so they just they had to just reboot everything. But
we thought Gareth Bale ignored away on your Wi-Fi, bruv.
Bruv, it might have been. You know them ones. Man trying to use my facilities, like my man said. You know them ones. Man's come to use my weights and that. It's calm. Nah, it's all right, bruv. We got that. You know, like that. So, nah, it's mad. Football's mad anyway, bro. You know what I mean? Football's mad. It's always one rule for one, another for someone else, innit, brother? And that's why I think these kind of conversations that they need to be had, innit? Because man's saying about injuries and someone said, genetics, you can't fault someone. But, bruv, it's the lack of humility. That's what it is, bro. It's got nothing to do with fucking injuries, bruv. Players get injuries all the time, bro. Injuries are part of the fucking game, bro.
Name me a footballer that's never been injured.
You know what I mean? Injuries are part of the game, but it's like, bro, like certain man need to be brought down a peg or two, bro. And that's how I feel about Jose as well. The way he refers to himself, do you know what I'm saying? Like he's doing football a favor by still being here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You're shit blood compared to what you were, bro. You're done. So you're not doing football a favor by still being here, blood. You know, like that. And that's how he talks.
He does think he is.
But you know, that's how he talks, though. You know them ones, and that's how Bale talks. Like he's doing Tottenham a favor by being there. It's like, bruv, you're dead compared to what you were, blood. So you're not doing them a favor. You're just eating their peas, blood, and then stinking the place out, and then turning up once every 10 games.
Think how much they're getting paid combined every month. Oh, good God, mate, it's mad. That if Bale's getting 220 of his 600 paid by Tottenham, and let's say Jose's on 200, he'll be on more than that. Let's say he's on 400. Bro, they're paying them to 600 a week. That's fucking crazy, bro. 600 a week.
Wow.
Bro, they've got money to burn. Maybe we could get a job down there. I don't know. Maybe they need a social media guy or something.
I don't know, blood. I see Bear Man in the chat talking about Oba's here, so I'm gonna go pre that. Yeah, when we come off.
Put it on his Insta story or say he's got a new haircut. I want to have a look at it.
Yeah, I don't. Him. 1 second.
He's one of the players I do actually follow. Where is he?
Bro. I don't follow him, bro. 1 second. Let me have a look at this before. Oba. Let me see something.
Oh dear. What has he done? What's he done to his hair, man?
1 second. Hold on, what?
Nah.
Man looking like Nipsey Hussle. Man look no, he's got the Pop Smoke kind of. Man got the Pop Smoke. He's got extensions, bro.
Man even put new song coming soon.
Bruv, he's got extensions, bro. Those are extensions because his hair's not that long.
Let me go on. It's his brother that put it out originally. That has
to be fair, it don't look that bad, though. It doesn't look that bad.
I've screenshotted it so I can zoom in on it.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. It's just, it looks like extensions, isn't it?
Do you know what?
It's definitely extensions, bruv.
Yeah, look.
It is a Travis Scott thing. He said he's there. He said he tagged Travis Scott. It is a Travis Scott thing. Yeah. It is like Pop Smoke and that, the little, I don't know what them
is he like, I can't really see that properly. Is he shaved his head and then added them?
No, because you remember he had the side shaved anyway, and then he's just added extensions, I think, to the top, and then had the thing come down, bro.
No, isn't it? Look at him, man. He looks completely.
Yeah. To be fair, then it doesn't look that bad. To be fair, Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the worst. It's not the worst trim, bro. It's a Travis Scott thing still.
If you're marking him now, then just pull his hair. Do a Fellaini, bro. Pull his hair. Just get over here.
Listen, one thing about Aubameyang, whether you love him or you hate him, yeah, that guy just does him in it, and I respect that. He just lives his life.
Some of the stuff he wears, yeah, you're just like, right, you look a prick. Then other stuff he wears, you think, fucking hell, right? You look sick, bro.
But that's what I mean, bro. And he doesn't care either way, innit? You know what I mean? And it's like, he just does him. He's got the bling, he's got the bright claws and all these other things. And that's just him, innit? That's just him. He's proper eccentric, innit? So, like, it gets like that, bro. You know what I mean? It gets like that, man.
Hopefully his fucking performances pick up. Because
there you go.
We need him, bro.
There you go. 100%. No, I mean, but yeah, man, that was jokes, man. You man smashed the like button. What you got coming up for the rest of the day, my guy?
50 minutes from now, we're debating podcast. Me, Kenny, Claude, Chig, Arsenal's greatest ever player.
Oh shit!
Yeah, a few of them disagree with me. So we're going to have that debate. Basically, it's unreal Bergkamp.
It has to be, yeah.
Yeah, but we're going to debate who. So, and see if we can change each other's minds on it. So that should be good, man. Do you know what? I'm just blessed that I've seen both of them. Like, and I've grown up watching both of them. Yeah, and I've seen them live so many times, man. Fucking bruv. Thierry Henry at full pelt in his prime was an animal, bruv. Like, one of the greatest footballers I've ever seen. Yeah, but Bergkamp, for me, he just had that little cherry on top, man. He was just class. He had everything apart from relentless goal scoring and pace. Yeah, but he was the midfield attacking midfield stroke second striker maestro, man. I remember when we signed him, I couldn't believe it, bruv. Yeah, I genuinely didn't believe it. My dad told me, I was like, "No, you're chatting rubbish, Bergkamp." He was like, "Yeah," I said, "No, chatting rubbish." And he showed me the paper. I was like, "Wow, we actually signed Bergkamp." Bro, it was mad. I'll never forget that day, man. And it took them both ages to get settled as well. So the careers they've had after that at Arsenal have been mad. It's a fair play, man.
It's a weird one because with Henry and Bergkamp, it's like Henry probably has the most highlights in it. But just on pure ability, Dennis Bergkamp's untouchable. Yeah, you know them, man.
It depends what you like, isn't it? Like, I'm more of a,
so it depends on what you like.
A Bergkamp type player in general. Yeah, like, but
so am I.
But I do.
So am I. But Henry was a fucking monster. Like,
yeah, obviously I'm not dumb. Henry was fucking unbelievable. Like, you could argue either way, and it's still probably the right answer, isn't it? But it's just personal preference. I prefer Bergkamp. If I had to pick one, I'd pick Bergkamp. But if I could pick both, then that'd be better. But we can't.
But that's it. But it's a good debate to have, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You lot, make sure you look out for that. Make sure you subscribe to League Honor's channel. Hyperlink in the title of the video. 5 p.m. That's due to bang. You get me? I'm chilling now. Yeah, I mean, you lot got your Rants Reacts coming Saturday and Sunday. You got Messi, Ronaldo, Grealish, Mbappe this weekend. Because it's international weekend, so you don't got the heavyweights, bruv, because there's no football. You know what I'm saying? And then we're back to regular scheduled programming on Monday, people. So big up everyone here. Smash